I want to send my condolences. We had a tragedy in Valencia. I am very sad, and all my condolences for the people affected, and to the family of victims, and hopefully we can recover again quick. Everything happened there.
Good afternoon, Unai. Tom Gale for Sky Sports. Thank you for saying something. In the last few hours, Manchester United have appointed a new coach in Ruben Amorim. I'm just wondering, is this a coach you are aware of, and what would he bring to the Premier League?
Firstly, when I arrived here, my first message of the players to the players was, I was sad, because when one coach is sacking, it's not good news for us and for me as a coach. And I think it's the same now in Manchester United with the sack of Ten Hag. It's a not good news, but of course the football is like that, and we have to accept as a coach when it's coming like that. And I know something about Ruben Amorim because we play sometimes in front, and I think he's doing very good work in Portugal, in Sporting Lisbon. And if Manchester United decided to appoint him, I think it's because he deserves.
Aston Villa, very big week. So obviously Tottenham away on Sunday, then you travel to Club Brugge in the Champions League, and then it's Liverpool away before the next international break. What are your thoughts on squad rotation, given that the games that you want to do really well in, but you need to balance whether or not you can choose your best 11 each time?
With my experiences, when I am thinking for the next match, I am wrong. And now my focus with this space I had before is try to prepare the next match, 100% thinking on it. Of course, sometimes I am planning for some weeks they are coming, or even months, but I wanted to learn with my experiences, and my thoughts always try to be focused for the next match. And it's not rotation, it's not about which player they are better to play for the match we're going to play on Tottenham. And even playing a match like we are going to play, we have before one training session tomorrow. Sometimes could happen one injury or one player is not feeling good, because sometimes as well they can be sick. And for me, the focus 100% is the match against Tottenham, and after we analyze the match we played on Wednesday in Carabao Cup, and with the player we played, how they finished, being more or less again available for Sunday, is my focus and my decision about the starting 11, and of course the plan I have to focus with the players.
The last time Aston Villa played Spurs, you were heavily beaten 4-0 at Villa Park. How much does that still hurt for you personally and for the Aston Villa players?
Of course, we are respecting the past we did. Playing at home, playing away, playing at Tottenham. And every matches we are playing, we are trying to identify our correction, our mistakes, our process. And now I am analyzing how we are now and how are they with the players they have and with the new season we are doing. And Tottenham is playing really very well. They deserve more points than they have now. They played on Wednesday against Manchester City at home, and they played with a lot of players they are going to play on Sunday. And It's a very difficult match. Their style, their idea is strong, so strong. Their idea, their style. They have individually very good players. Of course, they signed Solanke and is giving them a lot of more ways to attack, to be stronger even than last year. And they are favorite in front of us for the season. They are favorite in front of us for the match on Sunday. But we are competing and we are really being confident how we are doing our way. Last year, even losing against them, and try to use our strong structure we are trying to build here in everything to face them on Sunday. And of course, it's very motivated match, very excited match for our supporters, for us, for me as a coach, the players, the club, how we are increasing our level and to try to be contenders with those teams like Tottenham or City or Chelsea or Newcastle, to compete with them, to be in the top 7, top 6, top 5. And it's a really great match on Sunday. Difficult, but of course for us it's a very emotional moment to face them, trying to keep our position we have now.
Do you see Spurs as one of your main rivals for that top 4 spot?
No, they are favorite. They are contender more than us, but we have now some advantage in the table. But of course, after the match on Sunday, could be different. Hopefully, we can compete and we can keep our competitive way we are doing, and more or less playing, controlling the game like we are trying to build. But of course, we have to adapt of them and to compete against every team. The first one is to adapt of them, and they are going to impose a lot of moment in 90 minutes, and we have to be ready to face them, to stop them, to dominate sometimes with our tactical idea in set pieces, emotionally even or mentally even. We have to be strong, and they are favorite with Chelsea, they are favorite with Manchester United, they are favorite with Newcastle, and of course they are now getting better, Arsenal, Manchester City and Liverpool, but we are there, and hopefully we can keep it for a long time.
Hi, and just one from me. 2 years to the day since you officially became Aston Villa manager, and obviously the expectations have changed. Now you're at the top end of the league and in the Champions League. Is the pressure on your shoulders greater now because you're at the top of the league, as opposed to when you first arrived, when you were guiding Villa away from relegation?
But I am feeling our increase in our standards like something being demanding and being something we want. And we are trying as well to get these demands, being comfortable and feeling in good position when we are keeping this level in the table through Premier League or in Champions League. And it's really fantastic to try to feel it like something in our demand increasing and getting it, but never can feel it like something negative, than like something pressure damaging us. We want to feel it something like we had to feel comfortable and really happy and really keeping the same level in our demands and more trying to get even better. We trained it today with some players only, and some other players they were resting. Today was good. Tomorrow morning we will train again, and hopefully we will be available. The players they were on Wednesday. We had only one injured player, and it's not going to be Ross Barkley. He has a small injury, but he's going to be available for the next 2 weeks. And another, I think they are available and they are They are, I think, completely 100% ready for Sunday.
You said that Tottenham are favourites to finish above you in the race for the European or whatever. But you finished with them twice in the last 2 seasons. So why is it that you think that they are favourites ahead of you?
Because at the beginning, how we can do a list with the team's contender or favorite in front of us. At the beginning with the budget. At the beginning. And then, of course, the budget is not enough to be favorite, but the difference between them and us is still being a big gap between us. But of course, we are not thinking in it. But I have to tell everybody how we are in front of other teams. And there are another 7 teams in front of us. At the beginning, of course, fairly thinking in their budget to favorite in front of us. But we are competing, and we are the last 2 years progressively getting better and keeping the same level we are trying to set as a target, and the players, the club, and each day we are sending the same message inside. We want to be here like we are now, but to keep it is really the greatest challenge we can have in Premier League, playing against those teams.